Yo, thanks for tuning in to Tabletop Jocks. First and foremost, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe. And if you already are and you want to give a little bit more, go ahead and join that Patreon. We're in Discord playing Spell Table Magic. We're doing TTRPGs. We're doing D&D one-shots. They're doing fantasy football bets. All kinds of stuff going on. The community is growing, so if you want to grow with us, go ahead and holler at your boy. You know when you're hanging with the homies and it's game night and somebody's like, you know what? One last game. Well, I hate to say it, but you're going to have about 5 more of those last games. That's why we have teamed up with Many Worlds Tavern to give you some coffee for those special occasions when you're going to have multiple last games.
Or when you're tired in the morning after those multiple last games and you're tired from not sleeping all night. I'm
sorry. Many Worlds Tavern is an online coffee company and, coffee for game night. And my personal favorite is the Dragon's Nest. And they are also giving back. For every bag you purchase, they are giving $1 to a gaming nonprofit. Their featured product is the Treasured Realm. Only 400 bags, y'all. Y'all better act on it. It comes with a numbered card, a limited edition sticker, a D&D 5e magic item, and a set of dice. The first 100 viewers to click this link will get 10% off their entire order. How can you be mad at that? Stay up, y'all.
Hey, Joe, did you hear the latest about the gaming news?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Joe, you hear about the D&D news?
Yep. Got it right here.
You guys heard about this new magic news? Blowing my mind!
Okay. Yeah. I also heard that too.
What? How?
Just go to belloflostsouls.net. That's literally everything you guys were just talking about. I mean, I've known about this stuff for days now. Y'all got to keep up. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joe Johnson, aka Blackneto, aka the Alligator Man, and welcome to Tabletop Jocks! Let's go. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not, and if you want to keep giving back, go ahead and hit that Patreon up. We are doing big things. That was
not to be confused with these big bangs.
Big things. Gang.
Big bangs and big bangs.
Rakdos gang.
Rakdos gang.
That's a wrong show.
Gang. I mean, no, technically there is a MTG D&D crossover.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Ravnica. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off to my lovely guests so they can introduce themselves.
Hello, everybody. This is I can't even. My name is KP. I have to actually look at my character sheet to actually say my goddamn name. Yeah. Veda Venkata Narasimha Vinayaka Shastri. Dr. Shastri, at your service.
Hell yeah.
Dr. Shastri.
So sultry.
That was very.
Love that joke. So sultry.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
I like that. I'll take it.
It's like apple pie.
Hello. My name is Michael Sinclair II. I also go by Michael Kritz everywhere.
Michael Kritz.
Wow.
I'll stop.
I'm playing Doctor.
Please don't.
I'm not gonna.
You can stop before it gets to mine.
I will.
No, don't.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm playing Dr. Timothy Luttrell at your service.
We all vote in our character.
Yes.
All right. You gotta vote that shit.
Hell yeah.
You gotta vote that shit. Fuck it. Vote that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Step drop.
Please.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Josephine McAdam, aka at JCVIM everywhere.
Hello, JCVIM.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a little extra something there. I like.
For free too.
A little something.
Beautiful.
I'm playing Odin Din is the last name. Where's the first name? Who knows? That's it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Halfling.
Solid.
Yeah.
Boom.
Tiny, sexually active, elderly.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Hi, I'm Persephone, aka Persephonoth, and I am playing Jaconi Lednefkafer, a fairy who's about 1 foot tall of a lot of woman.
On that note, hi, my name is Ben. I am playing Humphrey Deems.
Humphrey Deems!
Humphrey Deems. The kobold artificer / topiary and garden caretaker, and apparently the poor sodden bastard who gets put all the work, except for this fine young gentleman here who's actually putting it into.
I'm not going to comment on that one.
What's good? I mean, I
Character's
can't. I'm 8.5.
I can behave.
Oh no! Oh no! Continue, please.
Amazing. To follow all of that up and forgetting that I'm going to have this happen on my turn. My name is Lexi, otherwise known as the BlackGirlMage. I'm your dungeon master.
BlackGirlMage!
I'm going to make that a sound.
Yes.
Do it. Do you know how many people have made me sound? I have gotten requests and I've done all of them.
I
on
love
Twitch
that.
for the
I am
Twitch
here-
soundboard.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not fair that we didn't do it for Persephone. Like, we should all have to collectively.
Yeah, exactly.
Next
We-
intro.
okay, in unison.
Lord.
All right, on
3, 2, 1.
3,
Three,
2, 1.
Oh my god.
And now I'm dialing.
A tabletop. A tabletop goes first, and I am here as your dungeon master for it.
Sorry, it's me.
Oh my gosh, somebody cut some windows in here real quick.
I was gonna show this to my parents.
Keep that.
Just skip episode 2. Skip a little.
Yeah.
Amazing. So let's go ahead and recap what happened last time, because this party, wow, y'all are a workshop of amazing things happening.
You're rolling a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a full party.
It's a full party.
You're literally defining the definition of party. We started off at Mirius Mibblden's Museum of Magic and Wonder. It is this large museum full of exhibits, a cafe, a sculpture garden that is lively and has like holographic versions of beasts. We met each of our characters in their respective workplaces, whether that was the cafe where they slept or the exhibits where they curated and talked to children about their second relationship, extended relationship for a very long, uncomfortable time.
Happens.
The tour guide that was also working to make sure everything was in correctly, overworking themselves.
That
We
promotion.
The security guard that was making sure everyone got in and out safely. You all met at the loading docks where you met Mirius Mibbleden, who is this very handsome dwarven fellow with a red panda sidekick that always hangs out on his shoulders. He told you all that he just wanted an exhibit up by the time tomorrow hit. And at first it was going to seem like a whole thing with no payoff, but then he offered that he would give you all raises or...
Offered is a strong word.
Office?
We got it in writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it in writing.
Yes.
He owes me.
That was years of emotional labor.
And clearly none of it worked. So
It did not work out.
No.
You all roasted the shit out of him, and he basically signed this contract saying that he would give this to you if you could get the exhibit up.
I talked to all my bosses that way, by the way.
Nice.
You should.
You should.
And you should.
Public service
You
announcement.
should. Don't follow Mirius. Get your union. Get your union. That's
Get
exactly
paid.
Unionize.
Unionize.
Goddamn money.
Get that money.
God.
Get that money.
Unionize. Comrades.
Hashtag Tabletop Union 2022.
Hey.
Tabletop Jocks Union.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
As long as you have merch that's jock straps, I'm in.
Yes.
I mean,
Do you not?
yeah.
Tell me you do.
There's something on there.
I'll
I can throw
model
it on
them for
there.
you.
That would
My man.
Buy that merch.
buy the merch.
Buy that,
Hit it
buy
up.
that jock
Jump,
strap.
jump.
It's got my
It's true.
anime face on it.
Wow.
Amazing.
It has to be just like,
Just a screaming face. Yeah. Oh, just mouth
Yeah,
open.
screaming.
Just
Sure.
screaming.
Yeah.
as you're to enter all bedroom antics, you should be screaming.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with the Tabletop Jocks trademark jock
Yeah,
strap.
if you first in order gets the Tabletop Jocks Husbando body pillow. His figure and likeness on it.
I mean, why not?
It's me in a T-pose.
Look at that going.
It's me in a T-pose.
Oh my gosh, iconic. So we ended the session. A small group of you noticed that Arlo, the red panda, had disappeared. Mirius was reaching for some sort of potion that was going to allow him to show you all the Ahuitzotl, but you all didn't really notice it. Humphrey had snuck out and gone to the crate and had started kind of figuring out how to make the living conditions for this Ahuitzotl work.
I was doing my job.
Yeah, doing your job efficiently, as you should.
Thanks.
And Arlo appeared with a small corked potion. He looked up, saw you, and modeled what he saw in front of him, popped it, poured it in. The water from the crate crashed out, and you all heard this. Something that you know is that, and Veda would also know from being outside, air filtration systems don't exactly exist in D&D, but there's something like it with this museum. You have to do a lot of work to make sure dust doesn't circulate, to make sure that there's not potentially dangerous things in the air from some of these exhibits. The exhibits are not just like dead statues. They are these living, moving beasts that have been captured with this potion. And when you pour the potion...
Seems like more of a zoo then?
It's more of a zoo, except it's similar to the topiaries where the monsters will move for a moment and then reset, and then move for a moment. The air filtration system has just been covered in the water that has crashed from this crate. You watch this happen, you hear it go and just kind of sputter. And you all inside hear this loud churring and then sputtering and dying of something magical.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
Would I know exactly what it is?
You know exactly how it sounds.
Okay.
Mirius looks at all of you and says, haha, what the fuck was that? What happened there?
I don't know, but it sounded like the dude that I rode 3 times in a row and then he died.
This is... I feel like this is pertinent to our situation.
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't fuck people on jobs. I'm very professional.
Okay, never mind. Not pertinent. Listen.
Oh, is that a problem?
What?
We all know what you do in the break room. We give you your space. It's fine.
I appreciate
I put my towel
You're
in
welcome.
there.
Just so you know, there are cameras in there. We do turn them off for you.
Oh, I was trying to record them on purpose.
Yeah, it's good to take
Use
notes,
your own
you
personal stuff for
We're
that.
all saying this in front of your boss. I hope that you know. Yeah.
I would never do anything like that.
Oh, don't even start. We know what you've done in your office. We don't turn the cameras off for that.
There's cameras in here.
You installed them.
That's why it's an office. Our office. Continue.
They're for his ego. He's pretending they're not.
I'm sure Mr. Humphrey would be able to verify this, but that sounds like the air filtration system, which would mean running into this point.
It's the air filtration system! It was the panda! It wasn't me! I was right there! I was doing my job and it fucked it up!
What do you all do?
What can we do?
Oh, don't panic. Don't panic.
Are we gonna die?
No, it's just
No.
your exhibit.
Oh no, there's kids in the museum!
Well, we're all going to die.
I mean,
Eventually.
all it means is that this exhibit, your entire collection, could possibly be in danger because the air filtration system takes out the dust and any other magical properties that could infect all of those. And it just means that, this entire establishment could just go up in smokes.
It's just gonna get really
Do I have
dusty.
like a walkie-talkie that connects to the announcement system?
Yeah.
Attention, all customers and attendees of the museum. Please leave for your own personal safety. I repeat, please leave. Find the closest emergency exit and vacate the premises for your own safety. Or don't. You'll regret it.
You hear a little tiny voice. Oh, but the battle pogs. They're so cute.
Unless you want to see the battle pugs die, leave!
Footsteps. Tons of footsteps stampeding out of the place.
The battle pugs are gonna die?
Not unless we work quickly. Doesn't the air filtration system do something to stop the monsters or something?
The battle pugs.
Does the air filtration system do anything to stop the monsters?
What do you mean?
Like, you said it made them stop and, like, go, right?
Is it what keeps them in place?
Would you like to ask Mirius?
Mirius,
yes.
Does the air filtration system keep the monsters in place and frozen?
No. I give them a tiny dose of my Victory potion. That's what brings them alive, kind of, after I've bested them in battle.
So they're all dead?
They're suspended in a place that is not quite living, not quite dead, therefore they can't feel harm, but also...
Also, where'd the whatever thing go? Was that dead?
Is it not out in the crate? Is it in the crate?
I'm assuming the water came from the
crate. Oh yeah, you're gone.
The one person who could probably answer this question has left the room.
I mean, you've already run to go to the battle pugs. Mm-hmm. You are in front of the battle pug exhibit, and you see them. They're like, and they rewind, and it's, and as you hear dead silence, which is weird because the museum has an air filtration, has a way to actually filter through the air. All of you, what are you all doing?
Carry me.
Oh, you, I got you. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up.
Yeah.
Odin.
She's your wife. I'm not gonna do a strength check. This is normal.
I do make a grunt. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I got you. I'm just gonna keep walking towards.
I want what they have.
We all do.
I have it.
Yeah. Hey. Where are you all going? So you're two getting carried.
Sorry, that wasn't.
Where are you going? I'm picking her up.
She's in charge. She has to tell me where I'm going.
I'll point the walking stick towards the battle pug.
So they're all going to. You two seem to be, and you already are at the battle pug. So I would think with someone with the knowledge of the system, I know where the filtration system.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're standing in the back taking note of all of the shipments, then you would know it's like literally direct, like slapped on the back of the building.
Okay, so I will then go to that.
Okay.
And I'm assuming they have like meters and other parameters to be able to verify things on.
Yeah.
So I would like to verify that. I would go out there and to check to see if the system is normal.
Hendrix, where are you going?
I think I'm just gonna try to walk out the place. I'm just fucking over it, and I'm just like, oh man, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna fucking G walk out of the place.
Jaconi? Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna, if I see him trying to leave where he's supposed to be working, I'm just gonna telepathically speak into his mind and say, "Young sir,
the hell?
Where do you think you are going? I see you from here."
Is that the Oracle? I seen the Matrix and shit.
This is the Oracle, yes.
Alright. Which pill do I take?
If you step out of this museum, you will surely die.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna, and I keep walking towards the entrance.
My God, I'm gonna have to. You need to stop that, young man.
Oh, that's why you're making the face like you're talking to somebody?
I was making the face. You know the face.
So I just take her and then I start heading towards where I think he's trying to escape towards.
Absolutely. Jaconi?
I'm doing my security checks, making sure that everyone's getting out. And if I see this little one start going to the door, I'll just grab the back of his neck with my little fairy arm and just hold there.
Yeah. You start to hold, and Hendrix...
Yes.
She's a fairy. You're gonna continue walking. You're still pulling. You're in front of the battle pugs, watching them. You two are headed towards the battle pugs, and you're headed towards the air filtration system. Is anyone around Mirius?
No.
Oh, God.
As you continue walking, you all get to your respective areas. You're in front of the battle pugs. You're staring directly at them. You feel your lungs get a little bit heavier.
Oh, no. Oh, it's for us.
And breathing,
no.
breathing becomes a bit harder. And yes, Yes.
Even for me,
This is
because
before you even exit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You start feeling your chest get heavier, your limbs start to get heavier, falling closer to the ground, and you start to drop. And you all pass out. Gone. Just gone. When you awake, you look to your left and to your right, and you see the battle pugs specifically. And when your head rolls back around and you look down at your arm and try to stand yourself up, you see your arm is heavily muscled. It is ripped, and you start to lift yourself up. Each of you, as you stand up from where you are, you feel yourself bolstered, and the heavy weight you think that you felt before was literally your arms and legs getting bigger. Not you, of course. You're just wonderful.
Am I big?
Huh?
Am I big?
Do you want to be big? You're Amazonian, just 7 foot. How tall are we talking?
7 foot easy.
7 foot easy.
Wait, I've already ate something. What? Can I get bigger?
You're just stronger.
Oh.
And this is where you all feel yourselves. If you could gauge it at an Adventurer's Guild level, it would be like a level 13, possibly.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's my back.
awake.
It feels good again. What?
You
Can I just look exactly the same?
You look exactly the same. This kid is still a string bean, still like 3'5", super short. But you do, Jaconi, you notice that when you wake up, this kid, you were still holding on to the back of like his shirt, and you've got a full grip on the back of his shirt.
I sort of lift him up.
Easy.
Why'd you shrink? I sort of turn around.
Huh? What the hell?
You shrunk.
I guess.
Why are you small?
Why are you large?
Well, my parents were very gifted. They easily gifted this to me. But why are you small?
I don't know. I can duck one day.
I don't know if that's in the cards. Anyway. What?
I feel a little strong. Like
You look ripped.
I mean, is that just me? Is it just me?
No, they're definitely bigger, but you look smaller at the same time.
What? Where?
Why? Like you're still taller than me, but
I mean, you have
did you
grown.
shrink too?
No, I mean
Proportionally?
I don't. Maybe? I don't know. Are you tall or I'm small? Which one is?
Oh my god, am I tall?
You look tall.
I've never been this tall. Sometimes I cast an enlargement spell for, a little bit of fun, but like never like this.
You look gorgeous.
Fantastic.
Well, you already look gorgeous, but
Oh god, everything else grew with me. Damn.
Just
everything.
the moves.
T and A.
It's amazing.
Like very little base.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, I have legs now too.
Legs
Oh
for days.
lord, they're so large people actually look at them.
Iconic.
I stand up looking at my, now extremely roided out,
Yeah.
kobold body and stare back up as I'm, by myself in the middle of the quiet exhibit hall staring at the battle pugs going,
by the great gods, the battle pugs have blessed me this night. By what divine providence has given me this strength, thank thee.
and I kneel down before the battle pugs.
Oh my gosh.
Do the battle pugs? I'm not there, but
Yeah.
do the battle pugs look different?
No.
They've always been this powerful. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, this speaks in full effect. God.
Do you look exactly the
And
same?
we just started a religion.
Oh yeah.
Are you?
Baby, look, I could touch my toes back again. We can.
Oh,
Do they look any
Physical
younger?
exam's gonna be
You
easier.
two look. You can tell me.
Odin looks exactly the same.
I also look exactly the same. I'm just able to touch my toes.
That's your new superpower.
Which you've been working on for months, but today's the day.
Maybe
you
we can
unleash
finally
it.
do the
Oh
thing.
yeah,
the-
no, I'm down.
Oh, the
to
spread
sit.
eagle? That's a very complicated
You
thing.
tell? You told?
I mean, we're
talking about
friends
Peggy.
now. We're friends.
Listen, the tails of the spread eagle should be shared, okay?
You know, we can keep the cameras
It's a
on.
legendary position.
Oh god.
Secrets. We have secrets.
Oh, yeah, we still have secrets, baby. You know.
Like that thing that you do with your tongue. I don't know anything about that.
The staff
I have
room.
no secrets.
It's the staff room.
Things get shared in the staff room. What can I say?
Ain't no secrets to CCTV here at the museum.
No, there are not.
We need to check on the exhibits on everything we've collected here.
Okay, so first one, where do you want me to go?
Show some initiative. Go.
Battle pugs. Yep, battle pugs. You love them battle pugs.
I love them.
So I'm gonna pick up Odin and head towards battle pugs.
Everyone, go ahead and move your tokens to where you are.
Oh, yeah.
I was probably originally with you two.
Okay. You want to follow us?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was heading towards
You were. Yeah.
So it depends. Well, it would depend on how quickly you got knocked out. Because I was still moving forward. It probably.
Yeah.
I'm probably.
You two are kind of close to the front, like right where they are. Right. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that's
fine. And that's bad.
Yes, but you can. No, the Loxodon would probably. You said this is around where the.
Yes, but you would have had to gone all the way outside. The effect had taken place far before you had even.
Okay, so where?
Oh, so you were heading for the door, so you're probably right with us. Okay.
So he had gone to the battle pugs. It was around when he had first laid eyes on the battle pugs in Stanford. So all of that kind of happened at the same time, pretty quickly.
I'm enjoying this chaos so much.
Oh, me too.
I'm having
way more chaotic.
I'm just like, I just say shit and I'm like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing? Huh? And then you're like, just a joy.
Let's just have fun.
Let's have fun.
Let's have fun, you guys.
I'm scared.
The screech.
Should be.
I'm sorry. I have something a little bit in my throat.
No, I like that.
I do like that. I do like that. Let me see. Who is going to notice this? So you all are kind of hanging out together.
A little bit, yeah.
Around each other.
Around each other.
Yeah, something is afoot. Look at all of you. You all look fine. Very good. We look as good as we always have.
Always. That's what I say.
Something is afoot, though, and we need to figure it out.
So how are you figuring out what's going on? Like, where are you going?
I think I would take into, like, as someone who's more understanding of the location, would I notice anything out of place? Any of the exhibits out of place? Anything, like, seems out of ordinary?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I've been the museum educator, and I've been familiar with pieces and you know, explaining things to our through tours, although albeit probably not the best tours.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything that's different from what things in the museum are now to what they are now, but and then what they were before? So like, is it?
Roll me an investigation.
All right.
At advantage for your position. And
Could I look around for like security risks?
Yes, absolutely.
So-
That I think would also be an investigation.
All right, cool.
Anything else?
I got a 19 for my
19.
perception.
Nice. Okay.
Anti-Michael roll with natural 20.
Whoa! Ow! 20? Where's your drink?
I had 2 shots. There's one here.
I think you should take a drink. Yeah.
There you
for a
go.
natural
Take a
20.
sip.
There you go. Take a sip. Take a sip.
Cheers!
Yeah, cheers.
Yes. Cheers to you at home.
There we go.
Cheers to you at home.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
So, for those of you who rolled high, did you want to roll anything?
Oh, while
did
they're
anybody else
looking,
want
wherever Veda is looking, I'm going to just do a little minor illusion of some horrific beast, tiny beast, like coming out of the ground.
Oh, amazing. You rolled a
19.
19. I will start with you. So, you're looking for things that are kind of off, correct?
Yeah. Just out of place feeling. I mean, we just kind of passed out, so.
You do notice that down the hallway, down the long stretch of hallway, you see shattered bits of glass on the ground.
Oh.
And it seems like it could just... Glass kind of falls different angles. It can fall from the sky, it can fall from the left or right. It seems to have blown outwards from that back room, the exhibit room.
Oh no. Okay. Would I know what sort of exhibit is in that area?
Yes, you do know that is the Direwolf Exhibit, and there is also a weird, exquisite animal that Mirius found called a camel. That is also there.
I only know camel toe. What's a camel?
The only important camel.
I'm not there. But, you know.
You see the glass blown out from that room.
Okay.
And then from the ground, you see emerging. What kind of creature are you making? It's like a cute, creepy creature.
It's like a giant worm with like 6 worms, fractal worms.
Yeah.
Out of
You
the
see
worm.
one worm head pull up and just go. And then from its head, 6 more appear. And as you get closer to it, you're like looking and staring at it.
It dances.
It dances for you. Boy, does it tango.
I look at this and I'm just like, we have a breach of the exhibit. We have a breach. There's a monstrous thing in that room. I'm telling you, it's called a camel. It is the worst. It's got weird humps. No one knows what it's for, but I'm pretty sure it's
got humps?
It's got humps.
Humps?
On its back.
And in its front?
Not in its front.
Oh.
Not in its front. But
Sad.
we do not know its origin. We don't know where it's from. We don't even know what is in its hump.
Is it a lady?
Sure.
Does it have lady lumps?
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. No, I'm pretty sure I, as a scholar.
It's humps.
Yes. And it probably has terrible poison in it. We don't know anything about this. At least we know direwolves. There are direwolves in there, by the way, but that is not even the worst of our concern. That is the least of our concern.
Oh no, did all the kids get out?
Of all of the worst things in there, it's a camel. It's a camel, of all things. And it's coming here. We need to do something.
Beta, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Why are you going to sleep on me every time? All right. Investigation, you said?
Uh-huh.
Where's my investigation? That is it. Ooh, that's plenty. Please be good, dice gods.
And Odin, what's your spell save DC?
What's that?
Wondering.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Oh.
That's good.
17.
How does it fizzle?
It's, it just with a little shimmy.
That's showbiz.
Jazz hands.
Immediately starts fizzling out of existence. How are you? Are you moving closer to? How are you moving?
I'm just observing it.
You're staying.
There's a goddamn camel in there.
Okay, it's a
Those
camel.
are abominations.
It's true.
They do like to spit. I remember trying to get that thing in here.
Poisonous
all those
spit, I
years
break
There's
it.
ago.
spitters?
Oh.
There's nothing worse on the planet than a spitter.
Yes.
Yes,
We need to capture it and take it down. I am telling you.
As you two are having such an amazing time.
Tabletop Jocks.
Tabletop Jocks. Hey.
We're gonna have to go in there.
What steps out of the entrance in response? What steps out of the entrance is a very familiar exhibit, the Direwolf Exhibit. You see all on its mouth, down its fur, is camel fur? Sorry.
Oh, thank God, it's not the camel.
And blood. And it steps forward towards you all. It's going to move into the hallway. Yes, please. It is going to move into the hallway. You see that it specifically has a white glow in its eyes. But it seems, it seems a little bit beefier?
Do we all see it, or just...
You all see it. You're all in the, except for, who's green right here?
That's
Is that
me.
you? Humphrey. Humphrey, battle plugs, you know? You
He's starting
You're
religion.
swearing an oath.
Pure reverie
Yes.
right now.
He's a
Swearing an
priest.
oath.
Honey,
When
sit me down, would you? You're gonna need your hands for this.
Oh, yeah.
when out of the other side of the exhibit, you see peeking past that door, I'm going to pass this down, another direwolf appears before you. Closer.
Here.
Yep, right there. Okay, so you see the glass blown out, you see a direwolf on one side. Humphrey, you see a direwolf approaching you. These are both from this exhibit. I want everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Wow, 13 plus.
And I'll just go down the table. What'd you get?
Natural 1 for 4.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm too entranced. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
This is a test, great battle pods.
Right there.
And then you slip and fall over your yourself.
Yep, for one. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm coming right
I think your dice tray is cursed.
With a strong 5? Okay, I'm just gonna go down the table.
This dice tray is cursed.
I'm cursed, so that means my dice tray.
So Humphrey,
I'm a cursed man.
okay, wait, Jaconi. I keep want to say
Wow,
Jacinta.
Leo
It's like, it's just, they're so
That's a good name too.
Yeah, it's not her.
Oh, we fixed that.
Jaconi with a strong 5.
I do like fixing.
What's Odin got? 4?
Yeah, team 4.
Damn, that's so sad.
That's a fine. It's all good. It works for our character.
Latrell?
I am, oh shit. I'm an 8.
Okay.
I get to add my intelligence modifier, so I was
Yeah,
surprised.
nice.
I too am joining Team 4.
Hey.
Wow.
We are so
I
fucking
didn't.
screwed.
I didn't roll very good, but now it's looking pretty good.
Well, first, like, I get to roll with advantage, but do I rage before?
No.
That is something you can do.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. No worries.
Because you're a Barbezi, I got you.
Barbeezy. Beezy-barian.
You come up gang.
You think I'm a punk?
Yeah, he's like, I got that motherfucking thing on me, advantage.
At all times. At all times.
I gotta roll.
I told him, I ain't never scared. What?
Send kids to do our job for us.
Yes.
That's the lesson.
Isn't this
Initiative.
just spy kids?
Child labor.
It's just
That is
spy kids.
25.
I mean,
What do kids do? What child
Listen,
labor?
Spy Kids is the D&D campaign.
Spy
It
Kids
really
was a
is.
transformative work and transcendental for the time that it was placed in, and I don't think anybody.
Second movie is a trip.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
I remember going to the theater and watching it in 3D.
Same.
Okay.
Spy Kids.
Sorry. What
Oh,
did you
that's
get?
a 25.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm glad someone is useful.
That child. You know what? It makes sense. We're all
It makes
old
sense.
people, and we have a youngin here.
Excuse you, I'm a very youthful 35.
She'll let you know.
Amazing. Hendrix, you are up first. What would you like to do? I heard word that you're walking directly towards the wolf.
Oh, I'm walking right up to that motherfucker.
JoJo style.
I'm JoJo style. I'm just like, what's up, dog? I'm just gonna bonus action rage.
Amazing.
I'm
What does
just like-
that look like?
Kind of like.
Dragon Ball Z, like.
Oh yeah, a little bit of like.
Character
A little bit of Dragon Ball Z, a little bit of like, but it's like. A like aura, like the fucking Kaioken, like times seven, like kind of comes over me, and I'm like,
Wait
all
till
right,
episode 10 then.
yeah, next time.
He'll finally be done screaming by us.
And putting his black Air Force Ones.
Black Air
yes.
Force One is
Amazing.
The Black Force ones, like no, the J's light up. The J's light up. There's a whole aura around me, and it's like I'm just like, all right. Roll call. Let's go.
Amazing. Iconic. What would you like to do to this direwolf?
I'm gonna smack him with this great axe.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to smack him with
Wait,
this
where
great
is he
axe.
hiding it? How did he get that in the...
You reach behind you and you pull out with your force. Just the force of your sheer will. You pull this thing out. It's like,
woo!
And each of you, as you look down, you each see just weapons appear. Because this is D&D and anything can happen. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh no, we all have weapons. This is the security risk.
Can I do
collect
that?
all the weapons.
Can I do
Give
that?
me all the weapons.
Can I do that Thor shit?
Yes.
Where I just like,
Your hand is up for a little while and you're standing and
and I'm just
staring.
walking towards that fucking.
Yeah, and you just immediately swing. Go ahead and roll the hand.
Real barbarian roll call.
Yeah.
Barbarian roll call.
Odin approves.
Let's go.
Damn right.
Is it 15?
15 to hit absolutely hits.
All right.
Go ahead and roll
It's
for
gonna
damage.
be, and then I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, so do you want to go ahead and just roll for your second attack now? See if it hits?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and
Go for it.
just swing into this thing. I rolled 1d12 plus 4. That's a 7. That's 11. That's a 6. So that's 24.
With your great axe, you get 2d, or is it you get 2 attacks?
1d12 plus 4, and then I get 2 attacks.
Okay, so you would roll for your second attack.
Oh.
Yeah, you're rolling to hit 2 times, so you got
My
a
bad.
15 on the first one.
Not
You're
often you
good.
get to play high level characters.
And then 15 in the second one.
Yeah, perfect. So you
Yeah,
rolled
yeah,
your
yeah.
first damage. It was
12, and then I
12?
can roll again if that's.
Yep, that
yeah,
works.
yeah, let's
go for it.
It's even better. 15, so that's 26?
12 plus 26?
Yeah, 12 plus 15.
27.
27, sorry. Yeah.
Quick maths.
Oh, math.
Amazing. You absolutely... Math. This is not... we're tabletop jocks. You immediately cleave down with your great axe into this thing, and you see it just immediately... Your blade goes through it, and you start watching it. It reacts a little differently than a normal, regular wolf. As you cleave into it, it starts to heal, but you watch its bones start to freeze up, and it begins to look like the exhibit again. But it's not fully there yet. Not fully frozen. You've done both of your attacks, sadly. If there's anything else you would like to do, let me know.
Did you already go into a rage?
I did go into a rage.
You did.
As a bonus action. Yeah. No, that's it. I'm just gonna look at it and be like, night at the museum, motherfucker!
Night at the museum.
Night at the museum.
You yell at it, and it is its turn. You watch as its jaws just unhinge, and it's kind of doing this glitchy thing where it's frozen, but it's trying to force its jaws open. It is definitely going to try to bite at you.
Oh, I've made that expression before.
In what context? I'm just kidding. Never say.
Would you like me to describe?
Just clear the dice.
I'll give a demonstration.
Amazing. What I'm actually gonna do, this other direwolf starts to move closer. Oh! Really? Really? Hand back over. I'll just...
You asked, I'll do it. I will do it. Look at me right
Supply
here.
and demand, honestly. Supply and demand. That direwolf begins moving towards you. And it's gonna, keep going that way.
This way?
Yep. And it's gonna set its eyes on you. And just as it is going to charge at you and bite into you and bite directly into you, I think that's where we're going to end this session.
Intense.
Mid-combat. Well, just post your turn. That's it. Post
been done
barbarian.
before.
Oh, it's been done.
You rolled high enough initiative to make it into this episode.
Yes. 21
Y'all
ass
better come
bitch.
to the
Oh
next
my
one.
gosh.
Got him, coach.